Welcome, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing? Appreciate everybody coming by today on an awesome Tuesday. Awesome Tuesday. Got to get a drink of my Crystal Light Wild Strawberry. Amazing Maisie, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. You had to get a drink of my Wild Strawberry Crystal Light, my new beverage of choice. Actually, it's not of choice. I had to get off the Propel because of the sodium. The sodium monster. Cold? Not us. We're going to be in right around 80 to 82 for the next 9 out of 10 days. And then after that, we go back to 71, the 10th day. So we're going to go from 80 to 82. Then the 10th day, we drop back down to 71. So it's a little warm here today. A little warm. We just don't have the humidity. Thank goodness. I hear you. Yeah, we just don't have the humidity. But yeah, coast of Maine, you guys are getting ready to get really cold. Really, 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 really cold. I don't know how you take that wind up there. The cold's bad enough, but that wind, oh my God, makes it even worse. That wind's what cuts you in too. The wind chills you to the bone. Chills you to the bone. Raina, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're being safe. Hello, Arlene Berdita. Yeah, y'all do. Y'all get some amazing wind up there. Those nor'easters. I don't know how you stand it when it's cold. Don't know how you stand it when it's cold. And that wind coming in off that ocean. Urgh, makes me cold just thinking about it. Let's go put me a long sleeve shirt and a big old jacket on. Just thinking about it. So I hope everybody's doing well today on a Tuesday afternoon. E-learning and cooking. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you're having a great day today. But yeah, we got cool there for a couple of days. No, you don't get as much snow, but you get that wind. The wind. Yeah, get that wind. But yeah, it's happy Tuesday to everyone. Hope everybody's doing well this week. Hope everybody's coming off a great weekend. And I hope y'all have some plans for this coming weekend. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming by. How you doing? Appreciate that thumbs up, my friend. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Hey, Neil Court, how you doing? TJ Merrigan, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How you doing today, Neil Court? It's only Tuesday. That's right. Only Tuesday. Feels like it should be like Thursday already. Seems like it should be Thursday. It's only Tuesday. Awesome, Kenneth. Doing Monday again. Well, Nell, I tell you what, we'll all move forward January 1st, and we'll let you start 2020 all over again, Nell. How about that? All the rest of us will start 2021, but we'll start you back over January 1st of 2020. How about that? Let you have a do-over on 2020. Nell Court calls me a brat. Yeah, I would not take that deal. I would not take that deal. Not another year of 2020. We got 100 inches of snow one year. The Department of Transportation didn't have anywhere to put all the snow. Yeah, they run into that in Minnesota too. Amazing. The hotels and restaurants and things like that, they run out of places to put it. Nell said it just feels like Monday again. Infusion Tuesday for Red Ruby Sky. Glad to have you here today. Thank you so much for stopping in. But yeah, up there in Minnesota, the hotels and stuff, they come through there with the snow plows, and then they bring front end loaders cleaning out the parking lot. And they said sometimes that snow is still there piled up in May. It snows so much. Too cold for the hillbilly. Sean the Great Gamer. What in the world's going on, dude? I haven't seen you in 9 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 14 seconds. Last time I saw you, Sean the Great Gamer. Hey, Aurora, how you doing? Aurora says, hi, Hillbilly. It's snowing here right now. Dang, Aurora. Don't send it to me. Don't send it to old Hillbilly. We're 80 degrees. We are 80 degrees. Yeah, Sean the Great Gamer's here, guys. If you don't have Sean the Great Gamer, grab him up. E-learning and cooking. Grab them up. Grab up Kentucky. I got you, Sean the Great Gamer. Glad to have you back with us, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping back in with us. What's up, Daggin Hills? How you doing today, dude? Whew. Aurora said it was snowing, Red Ruby Sky. Aurora said it was snowing. A friend of mine had a soil job at 11,000 feet. He had a tough time breathing. I bet. I bet. Yeah, Aurora said it was snowing. You know, Vermont said up on the mountain at his house there's snow already. Red Ruby Sky, I'm not sure where Aurora's from. Aurora, where are you? I forgot. I forgot where Aurora's from. Sweden. Yep, Sweden. Yep, Sweden. Hey, Greg Manley, how you doing? How's everything in the land down under, buddy? Sweden, Red Ruby Sky. I knew she was over there somewhere, but I couldn't remember for sure where. Snowing in Sweden. Ah, I got you, Sean. Got you, dude. Sound like you got it going on. Yeah, sound like you got it going on, buddy. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, Vermont said yesterday he had snow up on the mountains in Vermont, up on the mountain. All the leaves turned. All the leaves have turned up in the great state of Vermont. Vermont, New Hampshire, upstate New York. It's pretty up there, y'all, when those leaves turn. It's like western North Carolina, East Tennessee. It's beautiful when the leaves start turning. What's up, Expedition Greg? Expedition Greg lives down there in Florida. They ain't got nothing but palm trees and pine trees. Amazing Mateys, he says, I know a little Swedish, not much. I knew a Swedish guy one time. A Swedish meatball in my spaghetti. Ah. I finally got a new special queen size bed. Fits for my video game. Gotcha, Sean. Red Ruby said, it's warm here. TJ Merrigan, Pennsylvania too. Yep, Pennsylvania's nice when the leaves start turning. It is, it is, it is. It used to be my favorite time of year, guys. Fall. I used to love fall when the leaves were turning up home. Next District Greg just said, heading home from work. Had to be at work at 5:30 this morning. I hear you, brother. Hang in there. Keep making them $100 bills, brother. Keep making them $100 bills every day. Y'all don't know it, but Expedition Greg, he gets paid about $100 an hour. That's why I call him Big Bank Hank. He's like Vermont Paint. Big Bank Hanks. They are, they are, they are. I need me one of those $100 an hour jobs. Need me one of them $100 an hour jobs. But yeah, getting close to election day, y'all. All these ads and all this mess will be over with, maybe. All these ads and all these signs, and all this hollering and bickering and arguing and fussing and fighting, and I'll be glad when it's over. Be glad when it's over. They're going to be bumping up our pay soon. Well, dang, dude, you already make $100 an hour. What they gonna bump you up to at 150? Gonna bump you up to 150 an hour? Gonna be a meteor shower tonight. Wow, I hadn't heard that. I did not know that. Amazing Maisie and Aurora's speaking in Swedish. Swedish. God the good one. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? How's everything over in the UK with you, dude? Y'all back under lockdown? We're not under lockdown again yet, but I don't know what's coming. But I heard the UK was in bad shape again, too. Guys, if you don't have God the good one, grab him up. Napster Larisha, how you doing today, dear? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming by. Gotcha, Sean. Foxes, fishes. Where in the world you been? Where you been, foxes, fishes? You been out two-timing us? I hadn't seen you in a while. Good, mate. Bored of this rubbish, but working hard. Some parts in lockdown. Not me, though. Gotcha, dude. Yeah, we're not under lockdown here in South Carolina yet, dude, but I'm afraid it's coming. According to Farmer's Almanac, we're supposed to have a mild winter. Really? I hadn't read that Farmer's Almanac since I left the farm. We used to plant by it. We used to castrate animals by it. We used to dehorn cattle by it. We used to do everything by the Farmer's Almanac. Fine, and you? I'm doing good, Napster Larisha. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you stopping by and visiting with us today. Guys, if you don't have God the Good One, grab him up. He's a good UK channel over there, guys. Grab up God the Good One. He's pretty funny sometimes. He's pretty funny sometimes. He likes to eat, though. Stopping in McDonald's every morning, be riding in his car. He'd be going through McDonald's drive-through and stuff. He plays the guitar. He does a lot of live streaming driving around, folks, over in the UK. He does some walking tours sometimes, too. But he's pretty good, dude. Just watch out for that Lucy Luxor when you get over there, though. Trying to cut down on eating. I hear you, dude. Every time I used to see him go live, I'd go on there and look. He'd be driving, going right through the McDonald's drive-through. Every live stream. But yep, guys, it's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Seems like I'm like Neil Court. Seems like a Monday today for some reason. Feels like Monday all over again. But it is Tuesday. Red Ruby Skies, it's Infusion Tuesday for Red Ruby Sky. Today will be Taco Tuesday for Tony Damien. I don't know if you guys heard, but Sid's feeling well. He got his shot in his back. So he's going back fishing this weekend. He is going back fishing this weekend. I think Tony Damien's lost her mind. She's going on that full-blown vegan keto diet. I don't know what that consists of, but I don't want nothing to do with it. Vegan keto diet. That's above my pay grade. That's above my pay grade. But yeah, there's some good UK channels, guys. God the Good One, Lucy Luxor, Mix Mowers. I think Mix Mowers out of the UK. He's got a good channel. Mix Mowers used to come here. Bunch of old guys sitting around in their little repair shops, work on small engines and generators and mowers and stuff like that. They got a pretty good little get together. Yeah, I know, Daggin Hills. But yeah, there's a few good UK channels over there, guys. Then you got the Scottish channels, Gemma Harvey, Ally Mac Mechanical, Braveheart Scrapper, John Ladd. There's some good folks over there in Scotland and UK, folks. So if you get a chance, grab them up. I can actually understand God the Good One. He's about the only one of them that I can really understand. All the rest of them, I can't hardly understand a word they say. Can't hardly understand a word they say. It's like Ally Mac Mechanical. I can't understand about one every 4 or 5 words is all I can understand from him sometimes. And Mixed Mowers and that crowd, when they all get to talking over top of each other and talking so fast, I have a hard time understanding them sometimes too. Yeah, I need to, Daggin Hills. You're right, dude. I need to turn on captions. They get talking so fast, I can't even understand them. Now, I can understand Braveheart Scrapper, but sometimes, y'all, I can't understand Gemma Harvey. I don't remember where she's from in the UK, Everybody knows Gemma's actually from the UK, but she lives in Scotland now. But she's got a thick accent, a thick accent. But I do not remember where she's from in Scotland. Oh yeah, and don't forget Chrissy Canvas Art. Yeah, I got you, Dagenham. Yeah, the problem with doing the panels is when everybody goes to try to talk, everybody tries to over talk each other. I can't understand the word they're saying sometimes. Dang, I wish I could remember where Gemma Harvey is, but she's got a thick British accent. She's kind of like Chrissy Canvas Art. She must be from originally from close to where Chrissy Canvas Art was, because yep, you're right, Daggin Hills. And then I can't understand her sometimes. But yeah, Jim is pretty cool. Her husband's cool, David. Yeah, she lives in Scotland now, but I think she's originally from Great Britain, Daggin Hills. I think she's originally from Great Britain, but she lives in Scotland now. But I'm pretty sure she was originally from Great Britain. Fox's fish is all over the place. Yeah, she's got me open on one tab, and she's probably got about 10 other tabs opened up. That's what it is. She's got about 10 other tabs she's trying to manage. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I did not get a chance to get to Vermont Paint today. Did he go live today, y'all? Neil Court, did Vermont Paint go live today? I wanted to see what his new setup looked like, but I didn't get a chance to go over there. He did go live. How was that new camera and all that? Did everything work out well for him? Well, the bad thing is, Dagan Hills, I don't get a notification, and sometimes he goes live at 9 or 9:15 or 9:30, and I go back and look, he's not live, and then I go back at 10 o'clock and he's live. I never know when he's live for sure. Aurora said yes, Vermont was live. Gotcha. How was this live stream, Aurora? I know he had that new camera and all that. Could not hear him though. Camera was great. Mic doesn't work on his head. I got you, Nail Corp. Yeah, I'm the same way, Dagan. I just have to go looking for people. I scroll through all that stuff to try to find somebody that's live. Dang, I hate you guys couldn't hear him. I know that probably aggravated him. We did a sound check and a camera check the other day, and it sounded good and it looked good. It had the camera zooming in and out. It was pretty cool. But anyway, I hope he enjoyed it. I think he's going to try to use one of those green screens. I think he's going to try to put up a green screen on his wall there in the basement. He's got a good enough internet to where he can do all that stuff. He's got fast internet up there where he's at. He don't have to go out and feed the hamsters like I do. I have to feed the hamsters peanuts. Run around on that little wheel to give me internet. Velocity Nation, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Gotcha, Neil. How you doing, Velocity Nation? Appreciate you coming by. Looks about the same to me. Yeah, I have to feed the peanuts. I have to feed the hamsters peanuts. Go around in that little wheel here for my internet. I'm doing good, Velocity Nation. Thank you for asking. Yep, yep, yep. Saw you here yesterday, my friend. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm just Kesey. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, we're a little warm here, y'all. Like I was saying at the beginning of the live, we're going to be up in the around between 80 and 82 for the next 9 days. And then we drop back down the 10th day. They said this morning, of course, that's subject to change, but they said with the high on the 10th day would only be 71. So, yep, we got 80s for the next 9 days, according to the weatherman. If you can believe what the weatherman says. Sometimes here in South Carolina, I don't believe nothing that comes out of their mouth. Dagnall says it's been hot, but a little cooler today. Yeah, we're up right at 80. The only good thing is right now with us is we don't have the humidity like we do in the summertime. We don't have that terrible humidity. So it's not as bad. You know, between 80 and 82 with no humidity is not bad. That's right, Dagenhill. They do. Flip a coin. Out of all the sayings that the weather folks talk about, the two sayings that crack me up the most, it's going to be partly cloudy today, or it's going to be partly sunny today. Now, what in the world is the difference between the two? One day they say it's going to be partly sunny today. The next day they say it's going to be partly cloudy today. I just don't get it. Heck of a job. Get paid a lot of money. Sharon Doherty, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. How you doing, Sharon? Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly, Daggin Hills. Partly cloudy, partly sunny. What's the dang difference? I don't know. I guess they just have to say something different every other day. But shoot, I could walk outside and say that. Oop, it's partly cloudy today. Next day, I can walk outside and I'll say, oop, partly sunny today. Hey, KK, how you been doing? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, I do have to admit, it was kind of funny here yesterday, guys. It was solid blue sky. Sharon said, I'm great, thanks. Just got home from my road trip. Well, tell us about it, Sharon. What did you see? What all did you see, Miss Sharon? Tell us about the road trip as we're all stuck inside. Yeah, the heat's coming our way. That's right. Yeah, that's another good one, Daggin Hills. Sean the Great Gamer says, I see my weather is clear from Sacramento. Sacramento was okay. I liked it up in the mountains up at Clear Lake Oaks better. I'm not a big city guy. I've worked in so many big cities, y'all, but gosh darn. You know what? You know what's wrong with big cities? They're just too big. They got too many people. Yeah, I saw somebody did was it during one of the sports or something, Daggin Hills? Or maybe it's one of the news channel. I know they were taking a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge and it was clear. But I guess you get used to those big cities, y'all, and all those people and all that, but it just ain't me. I went up to the north of Scotland. There's a route here called NC 500. I completed on my own, camping and exploring along the way. Had an awesome time. Didn't want to come back. Good job. Sounds like you had fun, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. Sharon, I'm glad you had fun. Sounds like you had a very good trip. Sounds fun, my friend. Expedition Greg says, would you consider moving into a city? Expedition Greg. Dude, I can't see the hillbilly living in the city. I just can't picture me living in a big city. Natural Hair Queen Sadie, how you doing today, my friend? Thank you for stopping in. Can't stay long? No worries. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, there's just too many people, y'all. And the hustle and the bustle, everybody is in such a darn hurry. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Everybody's just in such a hurry. Gotcha, Sean the Great Gamer. Daniel says Carolina City Slicker. I don't think so, bro. They'd probably throw me out. Yeah, I just can't see me. I mean, sometimes I think it would be fun, guys, if you live downtown in a big city and you go down the elevator and you talk, say hey to the doorman, and you walk down the street and you go see things. But I just don't get it, y'all. It's incredibly beautiful up there. I'll be uploading some videos at some point. Took lots of photos while I was away. Hadn't been up to nothing, Sharon. I've had some kidney stone problems going on, and other than that, I ain't been doing nothing. Exactly, Daggin Hills. Jing, how you doing? Ging? I'm not sure if that's Ging or Jing. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. You're definitely going to go back. Awesome. Yeah, had some kidney stones issue going on, Sharon. But it's been going on for a while now. But yeah, guys, sometimes I think it might be interesting to live in a big city. You know, go down to the corner market, get your little bag of groceries, and bring back, and go see a show, stuff like that. Dag Neils didn't get pickpocketed. I hear you, brother. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm trying. But yeah, sometimes I guess what it would take, in my humble opinion, to live in a big city, you got to have a lot of money. And I ain't got a lot of money. So you'd have to have a lot of money to live in a big city to have fun. But it seems like to me, everybody's working in the big cities trying to make a lot of money so they can get out of the big city. So I don't know. It's a rat race. It's all a rat race. I stepped around the people sleeping. Yeah, I hear you, Daggin Hills. I hear you, dude. Yeah, it's things have changed a lot, guys. Expedition Greg, that place down there, the way they work on I-10 and they work on all them roads down there and all that dang traffic, brother, you couldn't pay me enough money. Expedition Greg. I'll be honest with you, dude. That is one place you could not pay me enough money. Orlando, Florida, brother. Barefoot RV Life. How you doing? Daniel said, I'll take the country any day. That's the way I am. Bollock, how you doing today? How you doing, Barefoot RV Life? Appreciate you coming by. But Expedition Greg, that traffic in anywhere around, anywhere from Daytona to Tampa Bay, that traffic is horrible down there, dude. Hey, Eric Garcia, how you doing? Well, I would probably take Tampa over Orlando. You're right, Barefoot. But even somebody trying to call me from New Mexico. I know that's a bill collector. But Tampa, Tampa's got its traffic problems too, brother. Oh, I know all about that traffic out there, Daggin Hills. I was out there many years ago, dude, pulling a damn splice trailer in my pickup truck, going up to downtown San Fran to work every night, and then driving back every morning. That place is horrible. Well, dang, Sharon, don't be pausing us. You've been out in the woods too much. Hey, Lions, how you doing? Dagnall said it's Propel trying to win you back. Yeah, they just laid three people off. Propel just laid three people off. Gotcha. Congratulations, Sean. Me too, Red Ruby Sky. Elijah, Georgia for 6 months. Traffic jam caused by a tractor. I hear you. Big J's Fish Keeper. How you doing, my friend? Dang, Sharon. What in the world's got into you? Big J's Fish Keeper. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming by. Next is Greg. I've been all over Orlando, dude. Before I met you on YouTube, dude, I was working all over Orlando and Tampa. If I'd have known you back then, we'd have went to Disney together. Carter Club. How you doing, my friend? Be careful driving, young lady. Guys, can somebody drop Big J's Fish Keepers link for me? Big J's Fish Keepers. Can somebody drop that link? Let's see if we can get them a couple of family members. They're trying to work on their 1K. And I'll tell you another place in Florida, guys. Miami, Florida. You couldn't pay me enough money to live in Miami, Florida, y'all. I had one of my vehicles used to get robbed every week in Orlando, Florida. Or not Orlando, but in Miami, Florida. Once a week, one of my locators' vehicles, their equipment would get broke into and or robbed every single week. I got you, Eric Garcia. Thank you, Sharon, for dropping that link for me. Everybody grab up that link Sharon dropped, guys, for Big J's Fish Keeper. He's trying to get the 1K. Let's get him a few family members if we can, y'all. Yeah, Chicago's another horrible traffic jam. Chicago is. But guys, there's just so many of us nowadays. There's just so many people here. Cities just got, I mean, there ain't but so much land to build roads to get in and out of places. Y'all, that's like Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. See you, Sharon. Thank you, my friend. Have a good evening, Sharon. Thank you so much for coming by. There's Comrade Tony Damon. One away for Big J's Fish Keeper, guys. One away from 1K. If somebody could grab up Big J's Fish Keeper for me. One away for Big J's Fish Keeper. Expedition Greg. New York City is one city that I've been and worked at. I would not own my own vehicle if I lived in New York City. I would not own a vehicle if I lived in New York City. Thank you, Sharon. Have a great evening. Yeah, New York City is one big city. I would not own a vehicle. I would not. Out of all the places I've been, I would not own a vehicle in New York City. That place is cray cray. They got some big rats out in San Francisco too, down there next to the bay, down there around the Giants baseball stadium. They got some big old rats down there too, Eric Garcia. It's like Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. If you don't spend any time over there in Atlanta and you don't know the back roads to take to get around that traffic, good gosh almighty. Morning time and afternoon time, Atlanta, Georgia, you might as well pull over and take a nap somewhere. You ever seen a picture of U.S. at night from space? You can see the concentration of people. No, I hadn't, Dagenhill. Congratulations, Big J's Fish Keeper, on your 1K. Congratulations, Big J's Fish Keeper. Congratulations on your 1K, my friend. Wharf Rats. Yep. Thank you, Fridge, for helping us get Big J's Fish Keeper to 1K. Congratulations, Big J's Fish Keeper, on your 1K. Keep going tonight, wherever you got to go to, Big J's. Keep getting some more family members because they will purge you. I promise you. They will purge you, my friend. But yeah, they got some big old wolf rats out there in San Fran. They got some big ones in New York City too, though. Vermont Paints in the house. Yeah, I can too, Red Ruby, but I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a mess. But pretty much all big cities are anymore, y'all. Pretty much all big cities are a mess anymore. Even the suburbs anymore, guys, are getting really, really busy. Albany, New York, that's another bad spot in rush hour, morning and afternoon rush hour. That's another bad spot. But that's just typical big cities. No worries, Vermont. Red Ruby said, I went close to it today. Well, better you than me, Red Ruby Sky. The only time I like to go to Atlanta, Georgia is when I'm flying through there on the airplane. And all I got to do is change planes and keep on trucking. That's the only time I like going through Atlanta, Georgia. Tell you what, first time I landed in San Francisco, California, I thought the darn plane was crashing. My first landing in San Francisco, I thought the darn plane was crashing into the bay. That's right, Vermont. Cal Crossing. But yeah, the first time I came into San Francisco, for any of you folks that haven't flown into San Francisco, you come over the bay, and the runway runs out into the bay. And it's like you're getting ready to crash into the water, and then bam, you hit the runway. Scared me to death the first time I ever landed in San Francisco. You know, Red Ruby Scott, I've been always wanting to go over there to Helen, Georgia, but I never went over there. I heard it's expensive nowadays. Helen, Georgia's expensive. But yeah, I thought the darn plane was crashing the first time we landed in San Francisco. I have a fun fact. Sid and I, both our dads' birthdays is today. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Vegan keto Tony Damien, comrade. Yeah, that's another place there. Boy, that place can smell bad in the summertime, Eric Garcia. You get up there early in the morning in the summertime when it's so hot, that lake stinks. Reminds me of Pascagoula, Mississippi. Pascagoula, Mississippi stinks. Savannah, Georgia stinks. Oakland. I don't think I've ever flown in and out of Oakland, Daggett Hills, but I've flown in and out of San Fran. Bunch of shopping. I got you, Red Ruby. Yeah, I never flew into Oakland, Daggett Hills, now that you mention it. Always flew in and out of San Fran or San Jose. Used to fly in and out of San Jose, whichever one had the cheapest airline ticket back in the day. Sometimes San Jose was cheaper, and sometimes San Fran was cheaper. Back when I flew all the time, we used that. Used to do our own, and then they switched us over to that price line. So you never knew what you were getting. It was all based off price. All based off of price. All right, you too. Thank you, Vermont. We used to fly when I was in the military, y'all. They used to fly us on those. I don't know if y'all remember them or not. Northwest Orient. That's what we used to. They used to fly us when we flew commercial. They'd fly us on Northwest Orient planes. That's what we used to fly on all the time, going overseas or coming back from overseas. Have to put on my PJs. I'm going to Walmart. PJs, holy shirt, and flip flops, Vermont. Holy shirt, PJs, and flip flops. One of the weirdest airports I ever flew out of was, yeah, you'll be overdressed. That's right. Yokota Air Base in Japan. I caught a military hop out of Nagasaki one time, coming back to the States to go to school. And we landed at Yokota Air Base. I got you, Vermont. But at Yokota Air Base, it's up on, for anybody don't know, it's at a real high elevation. And back in the day, in the 80s, the plane used to get up speed and take off flying down the runway, and then when you hit the runway, you dropped off the mountain, and then you took off. It was pretty wild. Wear the thong and cowboy boots, Daggin Hill said. Dang, they'll think he's one of the darn village people. He does that, Daggin Hills. It'd be like one of the village people then. Hong Kong's that way too. Hong Kong, going into Hong Kong, it's like you're crashing into the water too. I would have liked to have taken off one of them aircraft carriers. That's what I would like to have done. I think that would have been cool as heck. Get catapulted off of one of those aircraft carriers. That would be the ultimate rush. I'm thinking about jumping out of one of them airplanes, y'all. Anybody in here ever done that? Anybody done any parachuting? I'm thinking about doing that one of them ones where you're hooked up with the instructor. That's one thing I've always wanted to do, but I ain't never done it. I think that would be pretty cool too. Jumping out of an airplane. I went under the ocean on a perfectly good boat, so I might as well jump out of a perfectly good airplane too. Dang, KK. Daggin Hill says, no way. That seems crazy. Dude, I think that would be the ultimate. I think that'd be pretty cool, dude. Can you imagine the view from up there? I think that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty darn awesome. Now, see, I'm not into the bungee jumping, Eric Garcia. I don't like the bungee jumping. I wouldn't like being completely upside down like that on the bungee jumping, but I really would. I would consider. I would consider jumping out of an airplane with one of those instructors. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not big on the bungee cord, but if I had the opportunity, I would do the parachuting out of an airplane. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, I want to do that, Daggin Hills. If I ever get the opportunity to ever retire, Daggin Hills, that's another bucket list for me. That is another bucket list I have. I would like to learn how to scuba dive. I think that would be pretty awesome. That's what I went into the Navy for, to be a diver, and they talked me into going to submarines. But yeah, I'd like. I don't know, with my health and smoking and all that. I don't know if I could do scuba diving or not, but I'd like to try it. I would like to try it. Always wanted to. I always wanted to do scuba diving. I think that would be pretty darn cool. When I was in the Philippines in the 80s, we used to go out to a place in Civic Bay called Grande Island. We used to go out there and go snorkeling all the time, which isn't nothing like scuba diving, but we used to go snorkeling, and I loved that. The coral reefs and seeing all those different colored fish and stuff. I think scuba diving would have been pretty fun. Yeah, I would have liked to have learned that. But yeah, for all you young people, don't wait till you get to be an old fart like me. If you want to do any of that stuff, get out there and do it now while you're young, y'all. before you get old and unhealthy. Do all the things you want to do. Knock those bucket lists out early. Not like I told y'all the other day, I was watching that special about Mount Everest. I've never had any inkling to want to try to climb one of those big mountains like that. I have never had any inkling, no way, no how would I want to try to climb one of those mountains. Carter Club said, my husband's a rescue diver, but he hasn't dived since he got sick almost 2 years ago now. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Carter Club. Yep, rescue diver would have been pretty cool. I would have liked to have been a Coast Guard rescue diver. That, to me, that would have been pretty cool. That would have been pretty cool to be a Coast Guard rescue diver. I think that would have been a pretty neat job to have done in my life. That would have been pretty good job to have. That Air Force pararescue too. Those guys do a lot of diving. He was in the Navy too. Awesome, Carter Club. Yeah, I would have liked to have been a scuba diver. I didn't want to do that deep diving where they go down there in them big old suits. You look like Frankenstein. Now, I didn't want to go that deep, but I would have liked to have been a scuba diver. I think that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, I don't want to go down there in one of them big old Frankenstein looking suits down on the bottom. That's a lot of things can happen when you're way down there in that thing. Yeah, that's a big thing over in Southeast Asia, scuba diving, y'all. Lots of people go over there from around the world, go over there to go scuba diving. So it's pretty cool. A lot of people go to Thailand, they go to the Philippines, they go lots of places over there to do scuba diving. As a matter of fact, the place I stayed at, one of the places stayed at last year when I was over there, uh, Arizona Beach Resort. They had guides that came there and picked those guys up and took them out scuba diving. So they did a lot of scuba diving. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool for those guys. Like I say, they were there from all over the world doing the scuba diving. So what's Daggin Hills? What's your bucket list, dude? What's your bucket list? Daggin Hills, you don't want to jump out of an airplane. But my number one bucket list item is I'd like to live to be 90. I'd at least like to live to be 90. I think that would be pretty cool. If I could live to be 90, that'd be number one on my bucket list. If I was healthy, I'd like to be healthy and live that long. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. That's not really a bucket list item. That's more of a wish list. I would have liked to have went to Africa. I would have liked to rode in one of those safari trucks and seen some of the wildlife in the wild. I would have liked to have done that. I think that would have probably been pretty cool. Yep. I was sitting here thinking too, Daggin Hills. I always wanted to go to Austria and see some of those old castles. I think that would have been pretty cool. That's why I always wanted to go to Scotland and Ireland. I would have liked to went and saw some of the old castles. That would have been on my bucket list. I think that would have been pretty cool. I'd like to went and seen the pyramids. I went down in Italy. It's kind of weird. We were in Rome, Italy. I went to the Colosseum. I went to that other place where they had the chariot races. I can't think of the name. What you call that place? And went down into catacombs and went through some of the catacombs and stuff. I got you, Dagenham. Went and did that. We went to Madrid, Spain. We went up there where I guess the King of Spain was buried underneath the church floor, that one church. But yeah, I would have liked to went and saw some of the castles around the world. I would have thought that would be pretty cool. That would have been a bucket list item. Mr. Fulton, how you doing? Thank you for sharing me out, buddy. I appreciate it. That's right, Daggin Hills. We had a heck of a time shoving them people in there, dude. We had a hard time getting them people down in that hole where we could lock them up. Spirit Box Paranormal Dundee. How you doing, my friend? Guys, you're gonna have to hold on just a minute. I've been sitting here for about an hour. I'll be right back, folks. Give me just a minute. Hey, Daggin Hills, you ever watch or any of you guys ever watch that show Expedition Unknown with that Josh Gates? He goes to some neat places. The only problem is a lot of places he goes to has got snakes and scorpions and stuff. Tony Damon says, yeah, he goes some pretty awesome places, but dang, he goes a bunch of places with snakes and scorpions, and that some of that cave diving he does, that's not for me. Gotcha, Carter Club. Carter Club. My problem is I was there when I was a sophomore in high school, and I didn't appreciate it. To be honest with you, I did not appreciate my trip. Now that I look back on it, I wished I would have done more while I was there. Daggin Hills, if you get a chance, check it out. It comes on right now. It's not really that good because the virus has got him locked down, but it comes on every Wednesday night here on the East Coast. It's either Discovery Channel, I believe it's Discovery Channel. It's called Expedition Unknown. He goes all over the world. He's an archaeologist, and he goes all over the world looking for things. It's a pretty good show. I watched Somewhere Street. Ah, gotcha. I've never heard of that. But yeah, I like that Expedition Unknown. He goes to a lot of places. But like I say, some of the places he goes, I wouldn't go. I would like to go see the Mayan temples, but there's too many dang snakes and scorpions for me. I wouldn't. I would not enjoy that. That's like Greg Manley lives down there in Australia. I always thought I'd like to go to Australia, but god dang, they got so many snakes. Now see, that would be that's my holdback right there, Daggin Hills. Part of what you just said. The segment about what they eat. That's my biggest concern about going places is I just don't know if I could eat any of the local food in some of those places. That's my hold up. Y'all know me, I'm a picky eater, and I just don't know. That would throw me off from going to some of those places. I just don't know if I could eat the local cuisine in some of those places, especially if you got out in the country, away from the cities. I don't know if I could eat the local food. KK said, yes, it's great. Expedition Unknown. Yeah, I enjoy that show. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Daggin Hills. What's that one guy on TV? Not Anthony Bourdain, but it was that other guy. He used to travel around the world and go to these places and eat termites and worms and all that kind of stuff. I just no, I couldn't do it. That's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I'd love to see those places, but the food would hold me back from going to some of those places. I just can't. I can't see me doing it. Yeah, a grub sandwich, right, dude. Dagging couldn't you see me with a broomstick, piece of a broom straw, sticking it in a termite mound and catching termites and eating termites? I don't think so. That's not for me. Yeah, they eat the hearts and the liver and all that stuff, kidneys and stuff out of animals. Yeah, Greg, y'all got way like the top 10 deadliest snakes in the world are in Australia, dude. And you got spiders too. Snakes and spiders. Scorpion salad. I hear you, Dagenham. But a lot of countries, people eat a lot of fish. That's not me either. That's why I wish they'd develop a pill you could take 3 times a day, and that'd give you all your nourishment for the whole day. I could travel anywhere then, just pop me a pill 3 times a day. I'm good to go. I'd be good to go. See, I'd be embarrassed too in some of those countries because I couldn't read what's on the menu. Wouldn't have no idea. No, Dagon Hills, I do not like fish anymore, dude. I used to love it. So the first time we surfaced on the submarine and they opened that hatch, Dagon Hills, and that fish smell came down through the boat, that's the only time I ever got sick on the submarine. And ever since then, I do not like to eat fish. It ruined me. Yeah, the first time they opened that hatch and that fish smell came down throughout the submarine, I can't do it. I used to love to eat fish, but now I cannot. I cannot even stand to smell it. I don't like it. So that's another drawback I have there. That's like a lot of places in Southeast Asia. They eat tons and tons of fish, and I just can't do it. I cannot do it. KK said, "Oh, I agree." Yeah, I used to even like the fake fish sticks and the fake McDonald's fish sandwiches and all that kind of stuff when I was a kid. Rainbow trout. Used to go catch rainbow trout and then fry it up and eat it, but not anymore. Can't stand it. Ugh. Adventures of Three Gingers. How in the world you doing? Hadn't seen you in forever. How y'all doing? I hear you, Dagon Hills. No, Dagon Hills. I've never had it. Never had it, buddy. I've never had sushi in my life. I never have. Hey, keeping up with Thea and the fam. How you doing? Adventures of Three Gingers in the house. But yeah, I've never had sushi, Dagon Hills. Never have, brother. I've tried calamari. I don't like it. I've tried scallops. I don't like it. Flounder. I don't like it. I don't like none of it. No, Dagon Hills. I would not. Thank you though, buddy. Thank you for thinking of me, but no. She's doing well, Thea. Thank you for asking. She's doing well, my friend, and I hope you're doing well. Hey, reap what you sow. How you doing? No, I don't like scallops, Dagon Hills. I do not. Tommy's Travels. How you doing, my friend? Hadn't seen you in forever. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. There goes your Christmas snack. Yeah, Dagon Hills. I can't eat no eel or scallops or any of that. I don't like none of it. How you doing, Tommy? I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're staying safe. Hadn't seen you in a while, but I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for coming by and visiting with us. Nell Court said, "Love fried calamari." Nope, I don't. I've never had sushi, and I don't like calamari. Yeah, appreciate you, buddy. Venture Street Ginger said, "Got discouraged with all the sub losses, so stopped doing lives for a while." Yeah, they started with me, Adventures of Three Gingers, on August the 16th. August the 16th. They've been taken from me every day since then. Well, now that I know what a prawn is, Daggin Hills, yeah, I eat prawns. I like shrimp. Yeah, I like shrimp. I eat prawns, and I like crab, and I like lobster. But yeah, I've tried all that, a lot of the all that stuff, and I just don't like it. To be honest with you, when I was in the Philippines in the '80s, I would have never ate the monkey meat if I'd have known what it was. But it tasted good grilled on a charcoal grill. Ventures Three Ginger says yucky. I don't like seafood. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Uh, Shrimp, crab, and lobster. Get crab for your birthday and cook them. I got you. Yeah, I did. Daggin Hills in the 1980s in the Philippines. They used to have meat on a stick, and it barbecued on the charcoal at outdoor vendors in Barrio Beretta, Philippines, and I ate it. No, I don't like crawdads. Tommy Travels. I tried crawfish down when I lived in Metairie, Louisiana, and I didn't care for crawfish either. Yeah, I've tried lots of things, y'all. I've tried lots of it, but I just don't like it. I tried the dried calamari in Japan. Now I like alligator bites if they're fried right, Nell Court. I do like alligator bites. I had that at Swamp Fest over in New Orleans. I had alligator bites at Swamp Fest. I enjoyed Swamp Fest. Alligator jerky is great, but so expensive. I got you, Dagenham. Now I like deer meat and elk, but now I don't like bear meat. Bear meat's too greasy. I don't eat snapping turtle, reap what you sow. Everybody up home used to eat it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Them things stink so bad when you pull them out of the lake or out of the pond. Lord, them things stink. God Almighty. No, I don't like them either. Yeah, bear's too greasy for me. Reap what you sow said my favorite, snapping turtle. Yeah, I can't do it. Man, them things stink when you pull them out of the pond. Yeah, I guess there's a special way you got to cook bear meat because when I had it as a kid, I did it was just so greasy. I didn't like it. I've never had lamb. Y'all like lamb meat? I've never ate lamb before. I've never had lamb as long as I've lived. Neil said I had it professionally cooked and it was yuck. I got you, Neil. Yeah, I know a lot of people eat lamb, but I've never had lamb. Never had it. I, I hear you, Tommy Travel. Well, baby, next time I see one, I'll grab you one. Same thing with the armadillo. Next time I see an armadillo running over, I'll get you one. Now, a lot of people up home eat possum, but I never ate possum either. I I have it in some sandwiches I get. I got you, Daggin Hills. Water buffalo, yeah, that's kind of like more like a cow anyway. I don't think so, Daggin Hills. A lot of people eat them. Neil Court said, I haven't had lamb since Silence of the Lambs movie. Wow. Hey, Fish Tank, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, a lot of people up home used to cook possum. You know, and you see a lot of those that Mountain Men show and all that. A lot of people eat beaver. I've never ate beaver before either. Yeah, I've never had beaver. I see a lot of those guys eat that. They said it's got a lot of fat in it. They need that in the wintertime in that cold weather. But I've never had beaver. I quit eating squirrel. I've told y'all that story 100 times with the eyeballs and the squirrel dumplings. I quit eating squirrel, but now I still like rabbit. I like rabbit, but yeah, I quit eating squirrel. Ugh. Got you, Neil. Oh my God, are you sure, Carolina? Sure what, Daggin Hill? Daggin Hill says, OMG, are you sure, Carolina? Sure what, buddy? Oh, Damon said, ooh, three. I'm telling y'all right now, you fry wild rabbit. Maybe Daggin Hills. I'm not sure. Maybe. We didn't have armadillos up home growing up. So I'm not sure. I don't, only place I ever seen them was in Florida and Texas and stuff. So I'm not sure. No, Fish Tank. We do not post links, Fish Tank. Daggin Hills about beef. I got you, Daggin Hills. I got you. Some have bacteria. Neil Court said, I don't like yard chicken. Yeah, I've never had dove. Ah, you're good, dude. I've never had dove. A lot of people around here they shoot doves and eat doves, but I've never had dove. Uh, Up home when I was a kid, people used to make that what they call it, blackbird pie. They used to eat a blackbird pie, but I ain't never had that. Quail, I've never tried quail, Daggin Hill. I've never had quail. Fish Tank said I had duck. I've never had duck. I have never eaten duck. I've never had geese. Haven't had a duck. Haven't had quail. I haven't had dove. I haven't had. I've had lived a sheltered life, I guess. I've never had any of that stuff. Yeah, you got to be careful of the bird shot when you eating the birds. Now I've had a Cornish hen before, genetically altered chickens. That's right. Dagnall said duck is awesome. I don't know, y'all. Everybody I ever heard of that had duck or had a goose, they had to stuff it full of apples and oranges and put all kinds of different seasonings and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, dang, if you got to do all that to make it taste good, I ain't eating it. Peking duck is amazing. The skin is great. Oh, I got you, Daggin Hills. I ain't never had none. Fish Tank said Daggin Hills agreed. Skin is the best part. Yeah, I ain't never had none of that. Never ate none of that kind of stuff. Hey, Crystal Simmons, how you doing today, my friend? Now, see, Daggin Hills would make a good world traveler. Daggin Hills would make a good world traveler because he's like Mikey. He'll eat anything. I hear you, Minimoto. Plum sauce and scallions in a thin pancake. I got you. But yeah, Daggin Hills would make a good world traveler. He'll eat anything. Looks like we are on the market for a travel trailer. I hear you, Tony Damon. Buy you one of them big old giant buses, Tony Damon. Get you one of them big old giant bus motorhomes. Not anything if I can't recognize it. Yeah, but you know what a lot of things look like, Daggin Hills. Minnie Mo's at steak, taters, and eggs. That's pretty much me, too. Daggin Hill says, put wheels on the fridge, Tony Damon. That's pretty funny. Put some wheels on that refrigerator, Tony Damon. Yeah, buy one of them big old buses. It's got about 24 slide outs on it, Tony Damon, so you can get this whole crew in there. Hey, Howdy Garden, how you doing today, my friend? Thank you so much. It'll drive itself. There you go. Yeah, couldn't you see that, y'all? Sid and Tony Damien driving one of them big old giant motor home buses, come pulling up in your driveway, or in my case, pulling up out here in the yard. Tony Damien probably get one of those Ooga horns. Guys, if anybody didn't hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down, if I get y'all to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, I'd appreciate it. I hear you, Tony Damon. I got plenty of room. Thank you, Minimoto, for sharing me out. House guest. That's right, Daggin Hill. People driving in big old fancy motorhomes, they're the best house guests, though. 'Cause you know they're going to sleep out there in their RV. Thank you, Crystal Simmons, for that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Cruiser Mac started following me. Cooking mom some real food. Yeah, that vegetarian keto stuff. That vegetarian, you better bring all the food with you, Tony Damien, because you can't buy all that monk fruit, all that crazy stuff out here. Tony Damien, better stock up on the vegetables. Daggin Hill said. Yeah, Tony Damien, she got to drive a U-Haul behind the darn motorhome. She's coming to my house because she's starved to death here. I got you, Tony Damien. Chicken and dumplings. Oh, today's Taco Tuesday, Tony Damien. You making tacos today? It's Taco Tuesday. Sid'll be looking for them tacos. Soy, chicken, and spinach. Oh, she didn't like her dinner I made last night, guys. She did not like the Marie Callender's meatloaf. She did not like it at all. Oh, I got you, Tony Damon. Chris Simmons said, I love tacos. Yeah, she did not like the Marie Callender's meatloaf dinner last night at all. That's off the table. Yeah, she did not like it. Told me not to bring that home anymore. So the meatloaf, Marie Callender's is off the table now, guys. Might make her the chicken and vegetables tonight, and then tomorrow night I might give her the pot roast. I got a pot roast one I might give her tomorrow night. Vintage 3 Ginger says, I love Marie Callender's mac and cheese. Ooh, I'm still trying to get used to this strawberry darn wild strawberry. Trying to get used to the Crystal Light wild strawberry. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it, Tony Damon. Made homemade Salisbury steak a little while ago. Yeah, I had no homemade Salisbury steak in a while. You use cube steak in yours, Daggin Hills? Is that what you use, cube steak? In your Salisbury steak? Get her a pot pie. She don't like the individual pot pies, Daggin Hills. She only wants the great old big ones. She doesn't like the Marie Callender's are like this big and like that deep. That she don't like that one. She wants the big old family size one. She said it tastes better. No, just ground beef. Gotcha. There you go, Tony Damon. It was great. Nell Court said they taste different. Apparently so, Nell Court. She don't like the individual ones. I bought her a bunch of those. She didn't like those. She wants the big old family size one. She says it tastes better. Yeah, I know, Daggin Hills. I know, dude. It's getting tough around here. Nell Court said she agrees with that. Yeah, it's getting tough around here, y'all. I'm running out of things to buy and fix. That's exactly right, Tony Damon. She probably wouldn't. As a matter of fact, I might just put her in the motor home with you, Tony Damon. Y'all go on, take her on back home with y'all. One of her best friends, uh, she growed up with, known her whole life. Her brother died, so mom had to send her flowers today. And then mama's second cousin, he was 59 years old. He died a couple of days ago with a heart attack. Uh, Naggin Hills. No, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. That woman's been trying for a long time to get me in line. It ain't worked yet. It has not worked yet. But yeah, I'm running out of things to fix, y'all. And the bad thing is, I hate to cook something because she don't eat leftovers. She doesn't eat leftovers. So there's no sense in me trying to cook because I can't cook for just two of us, and then she won't eat the leftovers. So, yeah, that leaves me stuck with the single serving eat 'em up meals. That's what I call them. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. She likes that one, Nell, but it has to be the family size. She don't like the individual size. It has to be the family size. I mix decaf iced tea and lemonade crystal light. Yeah, I don't drink tea no more. Yeah, she likes the Stouffer's lasagna, but she likes the big one. Nell, she don't like the small one. Yeah, I hear you, Daggin Heels. I hear you, dude. It's getting tough. Getting tough. That's like everybody tells me, oh, every morning you need to fix her breakfast. She gets up sometime between 6:30 in the morning and 10:30 in the morning. So there ain't no making breakfast. Nell said they have a medium lasagna too. I haven't seen that down here at our little grocery store, Nell. We either got the individual size ones or the great old big ones. Gotcha, Daggin Hills. Well, there you go, Tony Damon. Like I said, come on down. See, here's my problem, y'all. My mom's last husband that passed away, what, 4 years ago? He was a big time engineer, heating and air conditioning engineer for Fluor Global, and he was Polish, but he was a heck of a cook. I mean, he made everything from scratch. Everything. He made it from scratch. And she's so used to eating that, I guess, that nothing else is going to work. Nothing else is going to work. All right, Crystal Simmons, thank you so much for coming. We'll see you later. Thank you for stopping in and visiting with us. But yeah, she's so used to his cooking that I guess she don't want to eat nobody else's cooking. Ain't nothing going to be the same standard. She don't use salt. She don't use pepper. She don't use garlic salt. She don't use any kind of seasoning. Nothing. If I put any kind of seasoning on something, she will not eat it. Yeah, that's the problem though, Dagnil. She don't says everything tastes bland, but she doesn't. You know, I like to cook with garlic seasoning. I cook a lot of stuff with garlic seasoning, and she doesn't like that. Tony Damon says, "Don't test me. Make her mush." That's about what he's going to instant grits. Start feeding her instant grits every day or something. I don't know, y'all. She don't like tacos. Uh, she don't like chili. Uh, it's like when I fix hot dogs, I can't put coleslaw on her hot dogs. I have to put it on the side of her plate. She don't want it on her hot dogs. She don't eat chili. Yeah, she don't want nothing on it, dagging him. But yeah, she only thing she wants on a hot dog is mustard and chopped onions. She don't want chili, and she wants the coleslaw put on the plate, and she eats bites of coleslaw. She don't even put it on her hot dog. She don't like soup, Nell. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, the only thing she wants on a hot dog is mustard and diced up onions. That's it. She don't want no spices in the spaghetti. She doesn't like any spices in the spaghetti sauce because she says it gives her heartburn. So what I try to do is I buy that what is it, Prego meat sauce. That's what I do for spaghetti. Yeah, Neil. Nope. Nope. Got to where she won't eat sausage. Uh, she eats no cheese at all. Uh, only way she'll eat eggs if I make uh, egg salad. She won't even eat eggs. Fried eggs, scrambled eggs, she won't eat it. I got you, dagging heels. Yeah, sometimes I'll tell her, how about I make you for lunch? I said, I'll make you a fried egg and fried bologna sandwich for lunch. Nope, she don't want it. I hear you, Adventures of Three Ginger. Vermont says, I want egg salad. Yeah, I love egg salad if I make it. I like it. I hear you, Neil. Yeah, I love a fried bologna, fried egg, and cheddar cheese on a sandwich, Daggin Hill. That's a good sandwich for me. That's right. Duke's mayonnaise, Daggin Hill. You got that right. Matter of fact, I gotta go to the grocery store probably tomorrow. I don't know. Might have enough to get it through 2 more days. I'm almost out of Duke's mayonnaise, y'all. All right, Vermont. See you, buddy. Dang, it was the day we're out of stock, and I freaked out. I hear you, brother. Yeah, I'm almost out too. I am almost out. Nail court. I have no idea, nail court. After I passed that big one, I thought I was good to go. Uh, Saturday morning, I got up. I felt fine. I went to the dump. I went to the grocery store. And when I was carrying the groceries back in the house, it hit me. And I passed another big one. So I couldn't tell you now. I have no idea. I had a couple of little small ones come out, but I have no idea if it's over or not, Neil. I don't know. I need my own bedroom. I hear you, Tony Damon. Nell Court, how you feel today? I feel okay. I felt rotten. Of course, I felt bad Saturday and Sunday. I felt a little bit better yesterday, and right now I feel okay. But knock on wood. I don't want to say maybe it's over with because I thought it was over with, and then Saturday, just out of the clear blue, bam, it hit me again. So I don't know. I have no idea. I hope it is. I'm lucky I have my home bathroom. I hear you, Dag, and he'll Nell Court said still on my meds. I'm on the one medication, Mel or Nell. I'll be on it forever. It's for to keep my prostate from getting enlarged. I'm on that forever. But the other ones, I just quit taking them, Nell. I just quit taking them unless I need them. But I do have another doctor's appointment, an online video appointment. I don't know if it's this week or next week. I got one. Got another appointment. But I don't know, guys. I thought if you were on the medicine permanently, they could just send a prescription and have it refilled once a month. But I guess not, because the doc told me this one medicine, it gave me 30-day supply all at one time with uh, no refills. I guess maybe that's to get me where I have to pay him again. Yeah, I got to check and see what date it is. Those online. Yeah, Dagnills, this doc I've been seeing online. To be honest with you, brother, he treated me better and seems more knowledgeable about what's going on than the darn urologist specialist I went to, Daggin Hills. That's what I was thinking about, Daggin Hills. You'd think they could call something in, and give you like 12 refills, and then, maybe once a year you have to go back to the doc and get it refilled or something. But he got me a 90-day supply, and that's it. Then I guess I have to go back to him again and get it refilled again. I got you, Neil. I have one that I get, but I always need to get it approved by the doctor. I got you. Tony Damien says 3 months. Yeah, this is a three. I got a 3 month supply. But I've never been on a medication that I'm going to take for the rest of my life like this. I just thought, you get it. Yeah, mine was Daggin Hills. Mine was. Nell said that's standard now. Dagnall said specialists can be jerks, just depend. Yeah, mine was. He really was. He was he was a jerk. Old man. I get 3 months, but then it has to be approved. I got you. So I guess that's standard, 3 months. Squirrel City today. Hilarious. I hear you, KK. Hey, Allie Mac Mechanical, was your ears burning earlier? Was your ears burning earlier, Allie Mac? I was talking smack about you. Okay, Natural Larissa. Yeah, I was telling everybody I can't understand you most of the time, Allie Mac. I was talking about you earlier in the live stream. Yeah, I was talking about you earlier in the live stream. But yeah, this doctor I got him online. He's internal medicine doctor. I got you, Allie Mac, from Boston, Massachusetts, and nice guy. He actually talks. He explains things, stuff like that. So he's pretty cool. Hey, Braveheart Scrapper, how you doing today, young lady? Thank you for coming by. But that specialist I went to, he was like a horse's ass. Excuse my language, but that's what it was like. He acted like a horse's patoot. Nell said internal med guys are usually great. Yeah, I had a group to choose from, and I chose him as the internal medicine. That way, if I got any other things, I can deal with it. Dang, Dagging Hills, I hear you. Yeah, the internal medicine doc I got online, he's pretty good. He's got good credentials, and I researched him, and he had really good ratings from people. So yeah, I actually like him. Wish he was here in South Carolina. Yep, there you go, Dagging Hills. Yeah, that grumpy old 72-year-old specialist I went to, he was a horse's patoot. Ah, I got you, Allie Mac. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. But yep. I would have liked to finish my bucket list before I got so darn old. That was pretty great. I could write her about concerns. Well, that's a good thing about this online doctor I got, Daggin Hills. I can actually send him emails, and he responds right back to me. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now the specialist, I have to call and talk to the girl at the front desk. I have to go through the whole spiel with what's wrong to her. Then she sends me to a nurse, and then I have to tell the nurse the same thing I told the girl that answered the phone at the front desk. And then she writes it all down again. The nurse does, and then tells me the doctor will call back. Yep, that's right, Daggin Hills. And the one I see online, I mean, it's kind of expensive. It costs me, well, it's like paying a copay, except this copay is $59. And after we have our online session, it actually sends me a summary at the end of everything that we talked about. So it costs me like $15 a month to belong to this group, and then each doctor's appointment is $59. So, and I don't even have to leave the house except to go to the drugstore. So it's a little bit more expensive than having insurance. And of course, if I have to go to the hospital or something like that, I'm not covered. But at least it's better than nothing. But now that other doctor, he wants paid up front, that specialist. They'll send test results but not explain them, so it's confusing. Now that's the thing, Daggin Hills. I got the test results sent to me uh, from my urinalysis test that he ran through there at the beginning. But now, then my next appointment, he went through all my labs with me and explained them to me. So I didn't. All I saw was red blood count elevated, white blood count elevated. That's the only thing I could read off the whole page was like this long of stuff. But that's the only things I could make out was red blood count and the white blood count. So I had to wait till my next appointment with him online. He explained it, what all of it meant to me. Yeah, you got to be a jailhouse doctor to understand all that lab report stuff. At least I do. It confuses the heck out of me. I don't understand it. So that is one thing I don't like. When I first get them, I'm like worried about the test results, and they come, and I look at them, and I don't have a clue what it's talking about. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I used to hate that saying. They used to tell us that in the military. It is what it is. Or what does that mean? It is what it is. Dagnall says me neither. I always thought about that. Well, what does that mean? It is what it is. Okay. What does that mean? I hear you, Nell. Yeah, exactly, Dagnills. Ain't a silly statement. It is what it is. Well, what does that mean? Exactly. What you see, you can't change it. That's right, Allie Mac. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Where the heck did that come from? That's one of them strange sayings. Dagnan said mine has ranges to compare the results. Gotcha. Whatever will be, will be. Now that's something Mama used to say. Whatever will be, will be. Mama used to say that all the time. Nell, of course, said it means conversation over. That's pretty much it, ain't it, Nell? I guess that's a nice way of saying shut up, dummy, and go do what you're told. Yeah, shut up, dummy, and go do what you're told, hillbilly. It is what it is. I hear you. Never thought about it like that, but I guess that's exactly what it meant. Allie Mack said the future is not ours to see. That's right. Means don't ask questions. That's right, Dagenhill. When you get that, it is what it is. Just might as well just shut up and go on about your business because it's over with when you get to that point. You've reached the it's over point. That's right, Neil. That's right. All right, guys. I guess we're going to shut her down today. Y'all sit here and put up with me for a couple hours now. So hopefully we'll have time to get back together again tomorrow. You guys be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, and we'll get back together again tomorrow. And I appreciate y'all coming by. And I'll see you guys later on. See you guys.